By the end of this video, you're going to know what it takes to restart at 40 and be happy, fulfilled, and live the rest of your days the way that you want to live them. To get started, though, I want you guys to know it's going to be simple. The steps themselves are simple. They're going to take an awful lot of work, though. What I mean by that is this: it's not a complex formula, it just isn't. But the work that has to go into it doesn't have a deadline. It's not like this is going to take the same amount of time for everybody. It's not going to take you hours for sure, days for sure, weeks for sure. Each of us comes to this point of our lives in our own way. Who knows? For you, maybe it was you had a midlife crisis. You're at that point, you've lived up to 40, you're just not feeling it. Your career that you had, where you are in life, you're realizing there are things that you didn't do that you want to do. It's a midlife crisis that hits, and that's where you are. That's where you're restarting. For others, who knows? Maybe you've made some mistakes and you're trying to get back into a life that's your own from those mistakes. Maybe it's a separation or a divorce. Maybe that's where it's coming from. And you've had to start life over because of that separation. Whatever the cause of that restart, reset is, I want to assure you the steps look relatively the same. How long you spend in those steps is going to vary. So make sure that you've got that in your head as we get going. Steps are simple, process is hard. Okay. First things first. First thing that you've got to do if you're looking to reset your life at 40 is you have to sit down with yourself and figure out who you are. Now, should be easy enough, right? Most people are going, oh, no problem. I'll crack out my driver's license. It's got my name on it, my address. That's who I am. That's not what I'm talking about. And hopefully you know that. What we're talking about here is more, who are you as a person? And this can be relatively easy work for some people, and it can be extremely difficult work for other people. This is a time where you need to sit down by yourself with yourself. That's right. That big, scary 5-letter word of alone. Be alone, be in solitude, and figure out for yourself, who are you? What do you love? What do you hate? What are your passions? What are your desires? What are your goals? What are the things that you believe? What are the things that you want? Where do you want to go? What do you want to be? What do you want to do? All of these questions are discovery of self. Now, for some people, like I said, this is going to be a quick process. You might already have a lot of this figured out as you were heading into it. Maybe it was a midlife crisis and you very clearly know all of these things and where you want to head. And that's great. But for some who have spent an awfully long time not tackling these issues, being with people around them all the time, whether that's job, family, friends, expectations, whatever it may be, this could take a long time for you to be by yourself, dial in, figure out who you are and what you want. But figure that out first. That's your first foundational step. Who am I? Okay. Who am I? The next step is, where am I? So once you know who you are and you have those goals, those visions, those dreams, your character, your personality, all of that figured out. And there's lots of work to do there, lots of stuff to fill out. Recommend grabbing a journal and doing that. But as you move on, figure out, where am I? It's almost like creating a timeline. Okay. You're going to create a roadmap or a timeline of, if that's where I want to go and that's who I want to be and that's what I want to do, and that's out there. That's the target. That's the end game. Where am I now comparatively based on that? Right? Lay out your map. If that's where I want to go and this is where I am, how far off am I? Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new career choice. Maybe it's a new location. You want to move countries. Maybe you want to start a family. Maybe you want to start another family. Maybe you want to invent something. Maybe whatever it is that you want to do, lay out your roadmap. That's where I want to go. This is where I am. And then take the time to fill in the blanks. What does it take to get me from here to here? From point A to point B, how do I get there? Okay, so where am I based off of where I want to go and what is the work that I need to do? So step one, know who you are. Absolutely required. Take the time, be alone, have some solitude, figure out who you are. Step number two, figure out where you are. Where am I compared to where I want to be? And how do I plot the course to get from point A to point B? The third one, who am I going to go there with? And this one's pretty crucial. When you are doing this reset at 40, when you are starting over, you're going to have to decide who comes along and who doesn't come along. And that's not an easy thing to do. You could have had friends up until this point that have been with you through thick and thin. You could have had business partners, acquaintances, family members, you name it, that have been with you up until this point. But where you're going, they can't, won't, or don't want to follow. And that's a hard reality that you're going to have to take some time to wrestle with, because your desire to reset is going to have to be greater than the desire to stay where you are. But you have to decide, who are the people that can come with me where I want to go, and who are the people that don't want to go there? Who are the people that you need to get to know better? Who are the people that you don't even know exist yet, but you know that you're going to need somebody like that on the journey? You're not going to be able to make this reset happen on your own. It's just reality. You can start the process by getting to know yourself, but ultimately you're going to really discover who you are by surrounding yourself with people that help you to get to where you want to go. Okay. And this isn't me just saying using people. That's not what I'm saying. Not finding people you can use, but finding people that you can be in healthy, whole relationships with that can help you and you can help them. And both of you have similar goals and directions you want to head in. It is so crucial that you build a group of people around you that have that same vision of growth, building, getting to a new place, a new destination, a new target. It is going to be so vital to your success if you are able to do this. Again, guys, this could be relatively quick. You could have a circle around you already that is willing, able, and ready to go with you if they've just been waiting for you to pull the trigger. For others, this could be really difficult. This could be quite hard. You may have to completely drop business partners you've been with forever. It may look like you changing up your family life, that divorce separation model. You may not be able to go the next step of your journey with whoever you were with. You may need to create a whole new circle of friends because the circle of friends that you're currently with have no desire to grow or do something new. They're perfectly happy where they are. And that's okay for them. I'm not putting that down. Each of those other groups has their own thing, their own desires. They just don't line up with you and where you are going. And you have to make sure that everybody's headed in the same direction. So, the 3 steps you guys need to reset and restart at 40 are literally that simple. Get alone, figure out who you are. Figure out where you want to go and where you are right now and plot the course. And then figure out who's coming along with you, who's going on the journey. If you guys can do that, if you can take those 3 steps, you're going to find a lot of clarity. You're going to find a lot of purpose, and you're going to find a lot of motivation to get moving and get moving very, very, very quickly. Now, if you're not sure where to get started, how to get started, I've got a couple of things that I do want to give you guys. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do that. Make sure that you subscribe now. Just subscribe, leave down in the comments things that you're struggling with, things that you're wrestling with, questions you may have. But down the road in the next month, 2 months, I am going to have a bunch of things that I want to be able to give you as resources that you can use for free to get going and start on this journey, especially on the discovery of self portion. So if that's of interest to you, make sure that you're subscribed. Leave where you're at down below. If you have any questions, if you have any tips that you can give to folks, make sure that you leave those down in the comments as well. Thanks for watching, guys.